Hey guys, how's it going? David here with another product review, and today we're going to take a look at the Seed Audio RM610D in-ear headphones. So lately I've been doing a lot of headphone reviews, and I managed to catch the attention of a company called Seed Audio, and they reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in reviewing their new line of in-ear headphones. So of course, I said yes. So let's go ahead and switch camera angles, open up the box, and see what we get. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the box real quick. Overall, the packaging looks great. Tells, of course, what make and model we've got here. It's the RM610D headphone. Bidirectional conversion, which I'll touch on in a bit. I mean, overall, the packaging looks great, and I love the way they've used colors to kind of draw your eye around the box a little bit here. Over here on the side, we can see that it's made for, and of course, it's all these different devices here, like cell phones and game units and tablets and MP3 players, whatever you've got, it'll work on. And of course, we've got some specs on the back. So it's got a 10mm moving coil speaker inside with 32 ohms of impedance. Working power is 100 milliwatts. It's got a 3.5mm jack on it. The frequency response is from 20 to 20,000 hertz, which is great. Wire length of 120 centimeters and an acuity of 95 plus 3 decibels there. So enough of the box, let's dig in. All right, so to get in, we're just gonna pull here. Here we can actually see the headphones. These are done in a red metal, which is great. Pull this off here, it tells you what's in here, which is great. The instructions, warranty card, headset cap, and a storage bag, so that's nice. These do come with a storage bag. Let's pop these out. I like the way that those all clip in there for packing purposes. Little instruction manual that looks like here. So in the bag, make sure we're not missing anything there. Nope, that is empty. So we get a couple more sets of ear inserts, so that's good. So you can adjust the size for your size ears. So good job on that. So here we can see the headphones themselves. Again, done in a red metal, so I like the way that looks. They went with the flat cable to help reduce tangling, which I really appreciate. I've got a few sets of headphones with this, and I really like this flat cable here. This is a big improvement over the old school round thin cables. I really do like this. Here we can see we've got our 3 rings, so we've got left, right, and microphone there, so that's great. Tip there has been branded with Remax. I actually kind of like this. It says right here at the split, what model you've got, and I've actually run into this before where for the life of me, I couldn't remember what model of headphone I had. So while it's something small, I really do appreciate that. So we've got our volume down and our volume up, as well as our answer button there. A good tactile click on each one of those. And of course, these will also work for play, pause, that sort of thing when you're listening to music. Microphone here on the back. So that's great. And this is that thing I was talking about earlier, this switch right here. One side is meant for Android and one is meant for iOS. And if you have an Android phone, for instance, and you find out that things aren't working the right way, or they don't sound quite right, or something is just off, just flick that switch and try again, because it may fix your problems. I've only run into this on a couple of sets of headphones recently, but I have noticed that flipping that switch does make a difference depending on what kind of a device you're on. So when I got these in the mail the other night, I immediately put them in, put on my new thumbprint radio from Pandora, and went for a walk. So I immediately noticed a few things. Like first, they don't actually seem to weigh anything once you've actually got them in your ears, which is nice because a lot of times with some of the headphones I've reviewed lately, they put a lot of extra metal and that sort of thing for aesthetic in, and when you get them in there, you feel like they're kind of being pulled down just by their own weight. And that isn't the case with these 610s. Once you've got them in, you almost forget that they're there. Okay, so here's what they look like when they're on. They sit very nice close to your face here, and actually they don't protrude out hardly at all. Of course, my ears poke out a little bit, so your experiences may vary there, but they do sit very nicely up against the side of your face here. If we kind of turn to the side, you can see what they look like when they're actually in. I think they look pretty good, really. You'll notice that the microphone sits actually right exactly where I've got my my lavalier mic here, which tells me that they put some time and thought into where that microphone should be. So well done on the overall aesthetic of these things. They feel good, they look good, they've taken the time to think about the placement of things. So overall, great headphones. As far as sound quality goes, the highs are high without being tinny, the lows are low without being overly rumbly or taking over everything, and the mids are actually represented really, really well. So if you're looking for a good set of in-ear headphones, definitely take a look at the Seed Audio RM610Ds. So in the comment section below, tell me, what kind of in-ear headphones do you prefer? Or do you prefer on-ear or over-ear headphones? Do you have a specific manufacturer that you like or a specific make and model that you like? What do you look for when you're buying a new set of headphones? Is it just based on customer reviews, or do you have a sense of loyalty to a specific company that you continually go back to time after time? Tell me all of that in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about what kind of headphones you prefer. So if this video was helpful, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. That helps me and the channel out a ton. Also, I've got plenty of new content coming out over the next several weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when my next video releases. Now that's gonna do it for me in this video, but I'll talk to you guys in the next one.